The IFC Beam Building Structure Elements Export module allows you to export building structure elements created in InstalSystem 5 to the IFC4 format. The export includes horizontal and vertical partitions, their sub-partitions and graphic ground. Along with the use of other exporting modules, installations designed in InstalSystem 5, a 3D model is created in the IFC4 format containing the building structure and installations. The model exported in this way can be used for visual presentation of the project in any software that reads IFC files. The friendly interface of the project export window to the IFC format allows for precise control of the scope of the exported data. The new, dedicated window IFC file export allows, among other things, export or exclude element labels from export, precise determination of the scope of exported elements, set basic data about the exported IFC model. Selection of worksheets to be exported and the number of the resulting IFC files. Designing on a base of IFC building model makes work faster and easier. The new visible when inactive, only edges, mode, available for IFC models in a 3D view enables more efficient and accurate work in InstalSystem 5 in the scope of verification of the interpreted structure, element by element, story by story. Correctness of the automatically generated thermal model. This additional way of presenting objects in the 3D window perfectly facilitates the analysis of imported or designed elements on individual editing scopes, which significantly affects the efficiency of the BIM coordination process. It is possible to quickly limit the scope of stories visible in the 3D view to those on which the currently selected elements are located. To do this, press the button Show Only Stories for currently selected elements. Pressing the button again takes you back to the full view. It is also possible to quickly switch up or down the displayed stories, if only one or some stories are observed. To do this, use the arrow buttons in the lower left corner of the 3D view window. When creating a dormer element, the program automatically creates its roof and vertical partitions. It is possible to merge the front and side walls of the dormer with the walls below. To do this, you should mark the appropriate boxes for the wall below. And the appropriate box in the dormer element itself. After calculating the structure of the building, the program will merge the walls with each other, making it possible to insert sub-partitions on the elements of interest to us. division of the generate function into appropriate project scopes and the distinction of icons on the ribbon on individual editing scopes makes it possible to generate schematic views only for the selected type of installation. Easier access to automatically generated worksheets with schematic view by separating a separate branch in the worksheet selection window, additionally with a division into thermal and tap water installations. The list of worksheets with schematic views of the installation appears after inserting the starting point and running the generate function for the selected scope of the project. In the case of asymmetrical water supply systems, during generation of a worksheet with common schematic view of cold water and hot water systems with circulation, a problem may arise with the appropriate symmetrical connection of cold water and hot water to terminal units on the schematic view. A new diagnostic message informs you of this. The solution to this problematic situation is the possibility of creating a separate schematic view for the cold water installation and a separate one for the hot water installation with circulation. This option is available in a data table of starting point for tap water installation. As a result, you get two schematic views with the same symbol with an appropriate note. New element, outlet of no flow pipe run, allows modeling of vent or drain pipe runs with a free outlet. This element must first be inserted at a suitable point, and then a no flow pipe run connected to it, the other end of which will be connected to the installation. For the terminal unit element, you can visualize variants of the connection type of this element in space. This facilitates the selection of the variant adequate to the design situation.